My name is Ben.
Ben, I'm Q.
Q.
Like Amber.
Like Lama. Yes. Yeah, that's going to take me some time. So you say I can call you Q.
Q.
Okay, cool. And so your name is?
Afika.
Afika. Okay, cool. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Q, do you want to pick a belief?
You feel like you. Actually, you can do it first and then I'll do it after.
Okay, cool. Let me just follow this somewhere. Cool. Q. So what belief would you like to talk about?
I don't want to say this.
You know, I don't
There's
know.
much of the famous message to you.
The thing is, I'm a Christian, so
Yeah.
basically, like every day, it's like everything about Christianity just pops up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything about Christianity just pops up.
So what's... can you give me an example of something that pops up?
What do we normally talk about? I don't know. I'm not religious.
That's interesting.
For real though, like the main question is like, is there really a God?
Okay.
How can you? Do you have proof? This other time we were sitting in the kitchen at Rez, and these girls were like, we were talking about God and missing scriptures in the Bible and all that. So I don't know.
Would you be willing to discuss this topic with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So getting back to your question, how did you conclude that a God exists?
You know, it's very hard to convince people, especially when they made up their mind.
I'm not so necessarily interested in convincing people. I would like to understand, for you personally, you hold this belief. How did you conclude that is the case?
I don't like say okay. Okay, first of all, can I just say this? These girls are like, no, I feel like the Bible, it should be something that I relate to.
Okay.
Like they said, it's there's something missing. Yeah, we know about the birth of Jesus Christ. We don't know much about his teenage life, something like that.
Okay.
So they feel like they don't really relate to what the Bible says.
In terms of where they are in their lives
Like
at this point in time.
At this point in time. Because it's the birth and then skips until his death.
Yeah, they're not seeing Jesus the party years.
Yeah, we don't like. How do we relate to what the Bible says and all that?
Okay.
But what I believe, I've watched a lot of documentaries about there's this other guy, but he died. It's Mark Goodman.
Mark Goodman, okay.
So he really like enlightened me about God, and
okay.
It's I can't say that, I can't prove that there's a God, but I feel like if you believe in something, like other people that believe in like sangomas, if you really believe in it, it works for you.
Okay. Do you think that are you interested in your beliefs being true?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, cool. So truth is important to you.
Yeah.
So this belief, are you interested in finding out if it's true or not, or is it something which you're fine to say, it works for me, so if it's not true, I'm not so worried about finding out if it's not true?
I can say both. I wanna find out the truth, and I wanna learn more about it.
Okay. So okay, cool. What at this point in time would you say is your main reason for thinking that the belief is true?
Main reason?
Yes.
I got here to school.
Okay.
My parents didn't work. And, religious parents, they're like, now we have to pray about this. We have to pray. Pray for school. Pray that they're gonna accept you into school even though we're not working. Prayed about that, got into school. So that's when I know that there's definitely a higher power. But I really wanna know more about it.
Okay.
Yes.
So what you're saying is you didn't know whether you're going to be able to come to university, and you prayed about it, and here you are. What are you studying?
I'm studying a B admin in public management and international
Very
relations.
cool. Very cool. It's a big one. What year are you in now?
First year.
It's an adjustment. Okay. Sorry, just to get back to our topic. So the fact that you prayed and that you're here is kind of for you justification for holding the belief. If you prayed and you didn't get the opportunity to come to
I'd
university,
be disappointed.
yeah,
I would be really disappointed.
yeah. But would it have changed your confidence that there is a higher power?
I think it would.
Would it? Okay.
It would.
So-
But I've prayed about everything, and everything just seems to just fall into place. So that's why I'm such a religious person, like very religious.
Okay.
And my friend, she's always like, you're very religious, Christianity. How can you prove all that?
Yeah. But let me ask you this, right? So you say there's a lot of things you pray about. Are some of your prayers, do they not come true?
Yes.
Okay. So you said that if your prayer about university didn't come true and you weren't here, right? It would have reduced your confidence.
It reduced. Not saying I would stop believing.
But it would kind
It
of.
would like reduce my my confidence.
Yeah, maybe I should ask you. If you had to rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 100 on certainty that God exists, where would you put yourself? Where 0 is, I've only got doubts and questions. I don't know about this, and 100% would be, I'm fully confident. God is real. I don't have any questions. Where would you put yourself?
It's a 90.
90. Okay, cool.
It's a 90.
So if you're at the 90 now, and let's say the case of you not coming to university, where would that have taken you if that didn't come to pass?
I think I would have prayed more,
You would have prayed more.
prayed harder.
Okay. So it wouldn't have necessarily dropped your confidence in the belief.
No, not necessarily, but
Okay. Why wouldn't what keeps you so confident that it wouldn't have dropped you?
I do not know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Um,
I really don't know.
if
It's
you
just that I grew up in.
if you don't know, do you think 90% is a good place to be?
Hey, I think I'm. This is deep. This is deep. It's really deep. 90. It's a lot.
That is a lot.
Let's say 70.
70. Okay. If you wanted, so I mean, there's room to go up in this belief, there's room to go down, right? If you wanted to really investigate it, okay, do you think there is a way that you can do that? And what,
Yes.
okay, what would you do to investigate it?
Read a lot of scriptures.
Okay.
Read a lot of scriptures.
Do you think reading scripture has the potential to bring you down?
It can, because sometimes I don't understand.
Okay.
I don't really understand what happens or what the scripture says.
Or
I
maybe,
just need to be enlightened. more. Hence I said I watched a lot of documentaries about Mark Whitman, and he kind of like opened up. He really opened me up to like. He made me okay. What am I trying to say?
let me ask it maybe this way, right? Let's say I've got something that I'm investigating. I'm investigating whether women and men are equal intellectually. Okay? And I say to you, Q, the way I'm investigating this is I'm going onto forums where there's a bunch of guys discussing this topic. Would you think that's a good way of coming to an accurate conclusion?
Yes.
So if it's just men discussing the topic, do you think on whether men and women are intellectually equal, do you think it would have been I would come to an accurate conclusion about whether men and women are intellectually equal just by using that one source?
Okay, no.
Okay.
No.
Why?
Putting men and women in one source to find out if they're intellectually
Equal.
equal.
So what would you say if I really wanted to, I'm just going to stand aside, I'm worried I'm catching some wind on the camera. If I'm really interested in finding out the truth about this claim, right? And you're saying I shouldn't just go and ask men. What would it be a better way of finding out the truth?
You have to ask a lot of people.
So you need to kind of go to both sides.
Yes.
Okay. With this belief you hold, are you going to both sides?
Okay. Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this Mark Goodman, he's a Christian, I assume. Are you, and I'm not saying you should. Excuse, ek kan nie net gou klaar maak as ons nou met jou praat. If he's a Christian, right?
Yeah.
Are you watching videos from non-Christians? I'm not saying you should. I'm just asking if you are watching videos from non-Christians. Okay. So if we say that on that other example I provided, just going and just speaking to men might lead me to an incorrect conclusion. Don't you think that you also risk by just going to one side coming to the wrong conclusion?
That's a risk. It would be a risk because you want to know the end result for both sides. So why not go to both sides and ask?
Why don't you go to both sides?
Yeah.
And for you, what would the answer be? Why don't you go to both sides? I think maybe you wanna know that they're equal, so you have to ask for both sides. Okay.
You can't just go to one side and ask, okay, and now you decide, no, they're not. You get to the wrong conclusion because it's one-sided.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Do you think your approach at this point in time might be at risk of being one-sided, or?
I don't know. No, I don't.
Would you think about it? Because you said you're just watching Christian videos, right?
Okay, it's one-sided.
I'm not trying to convince you.
It's one-sided. I get you. It's one-sided.
Very cool. Thank you so much. That was a very interesting conversation. Sorry, I should have told you that we're going over time.
Wow.
Thank you. That was very cool. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
I'm hungry.
Are you hungry?
I'm going to buy food.
Sorry, I can't even. I'll interview her because then I'm going to let you be hungry.
I'm also hungry. Yeah.
Cool, guys.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.